everyone, it's Catherine. Welcome back to my channel. The details of my manicure will be listed in the description box down below, but right now I want to jump into my latest Cadillacquer order, and very, very sweetly Madeline included one of her top coats. I love this top coat, and yeah, so thank you Madeline for that. But we are here for the Cadillacquer Fall Halloween Autumn Collection. Fall Halloween Autumn Collection 2018. That made no sense. It's the Villains collection, and first up we have one of the Halloween trio. This is Poison Ivy. It's a neon green or bright green. It looks neon to me actually. Neon green jelly with a ton of red and purple glitter in here. Now the glitter will look a little bit black on camera, but it is a really kind of dark purple. And yeah, so it's a villain, so I'm guessing this is based off of Poison Ivy from Batman. And I'm swatching everything in 2 coats initially on the swatch wheel. Unfortunately, I just don't have time to do swatch pictures for you, although I did do 1 manicure at the end, so you'll see that at the end. This is a really good formula. I will say all of these will probably take 3 coats just because they're jellies for the most part, and just so that those glitters can come through. But I have come to expect a brilliant formula from Cadillacquer. They all have brilliant formulas, and yeah, they're beautiful. So this is the second coat on Poison Ivy. I will come back at the end with a top coat and a 3rd coat for you to see it in like a full opacity. I was just really excited. I should have done these in order of, you know, Halloween and autumn, but I didn't. So this is one of the autumn polishes, and this is Norman, and it's based off of Norman from the Bates Motel. I believe that's a TV show. And it's a light greyish blue crelly, and then it has neon pink, blue and green glitters in it, and then neon red dots is what Madeline describes them as on Instagram. And this is beautiful. I thought this was really good. Now it is a kind of a dusty, almost like a cloudy blue. I really thought it was very unusual. I really like it. It's very kind of sheer on the first coat, but those neon glitters really come through. I don't know, there's something magical about this polish. It will need top coat, this polish. I mean, who doesn't top coat? I always top coat, but yeah, so it does look great on the 3rd coat in particular, which we'll see at the end. But it's really nicely, the glitters come out quite nicely here, and they kind of, you don't really need much manipulation on them at all. It's a beautiful polish. So that's Norman. Then next up we have Spectre, which I do put on my nails completely at the end. And Spectre, I'm trying to hurry up here in the video. Come on, show us Spectre. Thank you. Yes, we've had enough of Norman. It's beautiful and all. Thank you. Thank you. Goodness gracious, Catherine. All right, so Spectre is based off of Paul Spector from The Fall. I don't know if anyone watches that, but yeah, it's a grey crelly with a duochrome red gold shimmer in there. The shimmer, I need to shake up my bottle a little bit, but you can really see that duochrome there in the corner, and it's a beautiful polish. It also has this beautiful metallic green glitter in it, so I'm really loving this, and the formula on it is gorgeous. It took 3 coats on my nails when I put it on at the end, and it's just a beautiful formula. It just stays, it doesn't run or anything like that. So really like this one. And I don't know if any of you watched The Fall. I watched the first series, I think. Yeah, I watched the first series, but I don't think I watched the 2nd series. But yeah, absolute good choice for a villain for sure. And yeah, I think this is a beautiful polish, perfect for autumn actually, you know, with the red coming through the grey and the green on top. It looks really great. Kind of reminds me of the woods on a nice autumn day. So I really like this one, and that is Spectre, and that's actually that's another one from the Halloween trio. And then we have Madeline's favourite villain. This is Hannibal, and it is a red, well, it's described as a Bordeaux red jelly with different sized neon pink glitters. And this is leaning into the purple side of a Bordeaux colour for me. It's stunning. Oh man, this is so good. I'm kind of sorry I didn't put this on my nails first, but I was so eager to get Spectre on my nails because I've been looking at that for the last couple of days while Madeline has been teasing us with pictures on Instagram. But this one is definitely going to go on my nails. I might wear it home actually to Ireland next week because it's so unusual. Neon pink in this really deep autumnal shade. sheet. I think it looks great, and I can't wait to, I need to plan some interesting stamping around this because I'm totally in love with this formula and with the finish on this. Again, I'll come back with a third coat at the end so you can see it built up into a fuller opacity. Then we have the first of the polishes that was a collaboration with Alice from Blossom Street, and this is the Penguin, and it's based on the Penguin and is Gentleman of Crime, so I'm guessing the Penguin from Batman. And it is a dark bluish grey Crelly with small fuchsia glitter and then different sized matte neon blue glitters. Really, really unusual. I have to say, I'm not sure the neon in the blue comes out as much as the neon in the pink, but I really do like the blue in this. There's something really wintry about this polish. So in those colder days in autumn, I think I'll be bringing this out. When the snow hits Zurich, it's starting to get really icy here actually. The wind is starting to get really icy, but when the cold days come out, I think I'll be looking for something like this. It's beautiful. Really, really like this one too. I mean, I'm just totally in love with Cadillacquer's Crelly glitter formulas. I just think they're brilliant. So that is Gentleman of Crime, and that's the first of 3 polishes that was a collaboration in this collection with Blossom Street. Next up, we have another Halloween shade. It's the final of the Halloween trio, I should say, and it is based on Willow from Buffy. It's called Dark Willow. It's a neon orange jelly. It's really bright, guys. My camera did not like this one at all, and it has small black glitter and then red iridescent flakes, which again my camera didn't want to pick up, but you can definitely see them in person. So unusual. This is such a fun Halloween polish. If you saw my my Halloween pics, do I have them up? No, I'll have them up in a couple of weeks, and a lot of them are from an old Halloween collection by Cadillacquer. I think they do some great polishes to use around Halloween, and this is certainly going to be a new Halloween favorite. I think I'll definitely be using this and probably all of the polishes here in Halloween and autumn manicures. So even though I'm not showing you pictures today, I'll certainly cover you over the next couple of weeks and months as we finish out the autumn and Halloween season. So don't you worry, watch out on Instagram for them. And of course, I'll be showing you all of my Halloween and autumn manis at the end of November. Now, this one is based on Riddle. This is inspired by the Riddler. It's another one that's in collaboration with Blossom Street. I'm a massive Jim Carrey fan, so this makes me think of the Riddler, even from that awful Batman movie. I totally love this polish. It's so cool. It's very sheer on that first coat. With this one actually on the swatch wheel, I did 3 coats just to kind of show you what it looks like. It's kind of a swampy green jelly, deep kind of green jelly, but kind of has a swampy quality to it. And then it has different sized neon green glitters. And this is so cool. It's kind of like Hannibal. You don't expect neon to work so well in a dark base, and it just looks so cool and perfect for the Riddler. I mean, this is just the perfect Riddler inspired polish. I thought it was so cool, and I think it'll look even great around St. Patrick's Day. I'll be pulling this one out in the spring. I think it's a really unusual polish, and I like mixing different tones of green because like that's what we see in nature. So I doubt that any tone of green would look bad with any other tone of green. I think greens are one of those kind of color families you can mix whatever you want, and this is an example of it. It looks so cool. And then we have the last one that's a collaboration with Blossom Street. It is Darling, Red Isn't Your Colour, and it is based off of Cruella de Vil, the ultimate villain. And it's a white Crelly with small black glitter and red micro glitter. The red micro glitter I don't think you're going to see in the video at all. It's really, really tiny, so I'll be sure to include a macro shot of this when I show you this on Instagram and at the end of the month on YouTube. I think I am going to use this. Actually, I do think I have a Cruella de Vil image on a stamping plate. I'm going to have to do Cruella de Vil Halloween manicure, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, if you want it, let me know in the comments. It's either a vampire or Cruella de Vil, but I think I'm going to have to do Cruella de Vil because, yeah, she's great. Great evil character. And then finally, we have probably my favorite villain from this entire range. It's Bane, and Bane of course from The Dark Knight Rises. This is a black Crelly. This leans really into the jelly side of a Crelly, and it has different sized metallic gold glitter. Another one that I just think is going to become a staple for me around Halloween. I think though this will look cool just as a great everyday kind of manicure. I think black is a really sophisticated color to wear regardless of the situation, and I think the gold just adds a little bit of looks to it. So I really love this one. And yeah, Bane, who doesn't love a bit of Tom Hardy? Okay, we couldn't understand what he was saying, but you gotta love Bane. Such a great evil character. So yeah, I love the gold coming out in this, and yeah, totally loving this. So there you go in 2 coats, and now we will snap forward in time with a brand new mani and a 3rd coat with a top coat on all of them. So starting off again with Poison Ivy, here you go, 3rd coat and a top coat. Oh, it's so cool. Again, another one that I just think is going to look perfect around Halloween. I think it's the only time of year that I would wear it. Maybe though for a Grinch manicure. Actually this would look pretty cool for a Grinch manicure, wouldn't it? And then we have Norman, of course. Look at those neon glitters. This is so cool. I think this would make a really good spring color too. It's a nice transitional kind of blue, so that's pretty cool. And then on my nails I did put Spectre, and there it is. It's so beautiful. The shimmer in this is stunning. I did some stamping with it on my nails too. I used Realm of Erotica from Super Chic, and I used, I think it's called Dirty Laundry. I already put it back in the cupboard, but there you go. And I used Uber Chic. Where is it now? I used Uber Chic's Texturelicious number 3, and what was the other one? Bundle Monster XL205 for the lines on my nails. So it looks really cool, and those Super Chic lacquers really do stamp very well. So I wanted to bring out the red and green in the polish, so that's why I used them. Then we had Hannibal. This is definitely one of my favorites. I love the neon pink in this. It's so unusual. I definitely don't have anything like this in my collection, except from Cadillacquer. I have a couple of different types of matte glitters in Crellys, and I love them. And this is another one. This is Gentleman of Crime, and it's so cool. I kind of wish there was even more blue glitters in my swatch here, so I need to shake up my bottle a little bit more and get some more of those glitters out when I use it. And I think some stamping with a blue will look cool. Then we have this fabulous Halloween dark Willow. So cool, so bright. My camera didn't like this one at all, but it's really bright, and looking forward to using that. And of course then we have the stunning Riddle, based off of the Riddler. Again, another one I think I'm going to be using all year round. I love it. I think it's really cool. I wonder, do I have a Riddler image that I could use, or question marks or something? A neon question mark would look so cool on this. I always go to stamping, don't I? And then probably my second favorite from this is Darling Red Is Your Color. The formula on this one is probably the best out of everything, and the formulas are great on all of them, but this one was just, there was something really special about this, so I need to get it on my nails to perfectly test that out. But I think this one is going to be a favorite from the collection for sure. It's beautiful. I'm trying to show you those red glitters, but I don't think my camera is picking up on them. And then my favorite bad guy, Bane. Oh yeah, shaky camera. Nice work, Catherine. My favorite bad guy, Bane, and it's that beautiful black with the gold. This looks super sophisticated. Far too sophisticated for Bane, but I love the color palette. It really does suit the character. So that's it. Let me know what you liked in the comments down below. And yeah, Madeline did it again. I love Cadillacquer. I'll always love Cadillacquer. This is such a great collection. So yeah, please let me know what you loved down in the comments below. As I said, Hannibal and Darling Red Isn't Your Color, they were my favorites, so I'm really happy I got the entire collection. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you very soon. Bye bye.